I believe in the law.
So you're a law and order guy.
Well, I mean, yeah. If we don't have rules, what you got? Chaos.
I have to ask, Donald Trump was just found guilty of fraud, $385 million.
So?
Law and order.
I'm not electing a priest.
I know, but does that bother you that he was found guilty of that, being a law and order person?
Well, compared to what?
I'm saying he did a thing that was very illegal. He owes hundreds of millions of dollars. You're a law and order guy. Does that bother you?
Well, I mean, is he the only one that's ever did that?
My man's entire world came to an end when he was forced to think about that for a minute. He had never considered that maybe the con man was a bit of a criminal.
I see you wearing an election interference never surrender shirt.
Yeah.
And that photo taken on today, he surrendered, right?
He didn't surrender.
Well, he surrendered to the authorities in that picture.
Well, that's okay because he was not guilty. He's innocent.
But he was found guilty of a felony. Does that give you pause at all?
No, not at all. Not at all. It makes me even vote for him even more. And I tell everybody about it.
In what way?
Because everybody feels his pain. They feel like they're in the same position as as all the people that are felons. I gotta go.
All the people that are felons?
No, they feel his pain because they're in that position. But he's not a felon because he never did anything wrong.
But he was convicted by a jury of our peers.
It doesn't matter. It was all cheap because they said that a couple of people actually put something on Facebook that he was already guilty without even knowing the verdict.
What about Hunter Biden's conviction?
Please, he's an asshole. I don't even want to talk about it.
I mean, do you think that was a just conviction?
He needs to be convicted of more than that. Because the laptop was real, and that's why Trump lost, because they said that it was Russian interference, and that's wrong. I gotta go.
I like how he's not corrupt, he's not a politician, he's doing the best for our country, and he puts America first.
I'm going to challenge that because that's my job a little bit on the corruption thing. He was just convicted in the court by a jury of 12 of our peers of felony. Does that give you any pause at all in supporting him?
Not at all. Not at all. I support him fully, and I still believe that was corrupt as well.
And what about the Hunter Biden conviction? He was convicted on a gun charge. Do you support that?
My question is, where's his mugshot?
I don't know where his mugshot, but he's not. I don't know what Delaware's policy is. So. New York has a policy, and I don't know what Delaware's policy is. Do you see that as going down as being a justified conviction?
Who?
Hunter Biden.
Yes.
And what about President Trump's?
President Trump, I think he was attacked by the same committee that attacked him for the 2020 election. The third person in charge was appointed to that council, which you will hear about soon, and everything's going to go away.
It's going to go away? In what way?
Everything's going to be dropped because of illegal counsel.
I think he's the greatest thing that ever came down the pike, and I'd walk across hot coals for that man. So,
is there anything Donald Trump could do that would cause you not to support him?
No, nothing.
Murder, kill, rape?
No, none of that stuff. He's not capable of any of that stuff. He is.
Well, a judge said that he raped a woman.
I don't care what the judge said. That judge is nuttier than a fruitcake.
Is there anything Donald Trump could do that would turn you off of him?
No. Flat out no. I mean, look, he's not perfect. He's not perfect. He's a sinner like all the rest of us. But then look to the Bible. With the exception of Jesus Christ, every great hero in the Bible is also a sinner and also imperfect. But I believe he's the perfect man for the job now. I believe our country is in danger of dying and disappearing. And I think Donald Trump is the only man with he was the only one with the courage to defy the tyranny of political correctness and the strength to stanch the flow of progressive liberalism, which is the great cancer that threatens the future of America.
Is there anything Donald Trump could do that would cause you to say, I mean, if he was convicted in any of these cases, would you still vote for him?
I think I would, yeah. I really do.
If he's convicted of perjury, if he's convicted of mishandling of classified documents by a jury of our peers, you would still vote for him?
I would. Why? I just have faith in him. I really do.
Do you have faith in the justice system?
That's where it gets tricky. Like, he just went into the courtroom and the judge is sitting there smiling for the cameras. Like, that just turns people off. Like, why are you smiling at cameras? You're supposed to be a judge to judge someone righteously.
So you think these judges are corrupt?
Some of them, yeah, 100%.
Is there anything Donald Trump could do that would cause you not to vote for him?
Well, obviously, I mean, I'm not going to vote for someone that, if you put a gun to someone's head and, you know, but right now we got a rapist in the White House, so.
I'm sorry, a what?
Rapist.
How do you know that?
How do I know it? Because he's been accused by more than one woman of it.
Donald Trump was accused by 20 women of sexual assault, and in one case, a judge said that he raped a woman.
Yeah.
So you had a rapist in the White House with Donald
We
Trump.
don't have a total crook in the White House, so.
Is there anything Donald Trump could do that would cause you not to support him?
I'm a very recent supporter of Donald Trump. I'm a registered Democrat and have been for 30 plus years. Not that I always vote Democrat. I'm kind of middle of the road. So I do support some of the Democratic beliefs. However, I'm an accountant, so therefore I understand dollar signs. And the last couple of years have been pretty rough, and anyone who understands dollar signs probably can't vote for Biden.
What about these allegations, though? Trump's in the middle of a trial that he overinflated asset values in order to get money from banks and insurance companies, and what he did was fraudulent.
It's called being in America.
I mean, look, whatever chance in hell Donald Trump had before that debate on Tuesday night, it's done now. I mean, that was literally his last chance to maybe turn the tables for himself. But he wet the bed. He wet the bed in front of the entire world. 67 million people saw that night. Now hundreds of millions of people have seen it. This dude was talking about eating cats and dogs. I mean, come on, man.
Recording of 911 calls even show residents are reporting that the migrants are walking off with the town's geese. They take in the geese. You know where the geese are? In the park, in the lake. And even walking off with their pets. My dog's been taken. My dog's been stolen.
How online is that? That is terminally online talk. And then at this point, his base, the fact that you can defend that, well, actually, you know, it had to have happened. Listen, there's 330 million people in this country. I'm sure you can find one or two incidents of things happening if you really, really try hard. But the fact that this dude said that on the national presidential debate stage shows you that he is completely incapable of getting his head in the game. His head has never been in the game, though. And this is why Republicans have liked him for so much. It's just that now it's not working anymore. So lucky for all of us, it's looking really, really, really incredibly bad for Donald Trump.